So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who... Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Long ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gnabry. Now they could break here. Barella in acres of space out wide. And it's Ricci. And it's made its way. Pulisic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Gnabry. Gnabry! That's another chance! Goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Nicely spread. Correa. Now it's Pulisic. Barella. Oh, can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Barella deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's managed to get rid. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Gnabry. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. Tigres were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Correa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé. He has a look, shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Hong Kong are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barella. Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. Barella picks it up out wide. Lovely, now, and the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Hong Kong find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Correa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a measured ball. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tigres clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Real chance here! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Deftly away. And this is Nakata. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is expertly dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. Has a look and plays it forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Goes long and straight. He is through here. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello, everybody.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Hong Kong will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Barella gets across to intercept that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, in towards the back stick, climbs up big! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ryerson. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. Mignon deals with that, nice and simple. Ryerson. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Played back in. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Nicely weighted ball. Ricci, he has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hong Kong can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The goal scorer after 59 minutes is number 20, Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic.
Hong Kong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Correa. Nakata. Hong Kong perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tries to pass it through. Cross needs to be good. Chooses to go back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution in progress.
Hong Kong making consecutive changes here.
Substitution
Saka
on the
coming on
field.
here. A change that was
23,
broadly anticipated.
Varela.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even,
Coming on
Peter,
the field,
but this will make a nice change.
Number 21, Bukayo Saka. Number 14, Kakao.
Ryerson. Now it's Messi. Hong Kong have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's very... Can he finish? Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gignac. Aimed beyond the defence. Flashes it, he gets big! Oh, it rattles the bar! He's got a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Is number 17.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Number 41.
Adams.
Rice. Coming on
And
the
Koundé.
field. Number 18. Batistuta.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And it's Correa. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foot in. Looking to play him in. Saka, looking for options for movement. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Correa could try cutting inside here. Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous! Goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. Out to the right. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy
There
here.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get... And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Kaka. And he skips past his man, showing good feet. And it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And a quick reminder
So
today
many
that
thanks to Jim
Tottenham-
Beglin.